Hello world, this is Jen and Steve asked me to do a video on ankle exercises. I have a history of ankle sprains since I was 16, so I do these with TheraBand, sometimes every day, but generally at least a couple times a week. So first off, I generally start with just calf raises, normal calf raises, because I do these in the morning when I roll out of bed. I do 100 on both feet, and just making sure I'm stable and making sure to really focus on my calves. I'm not trying to get the numbers in. I'm trying to get the exercise in. So yeah, focusing on ankles and the calves. And then after that, I do generally about 5 each from each different position. Okay. So like in front, or with one leg in front, and then side, behind, and the rear, and then down to the ground. An exercise called plantar flexion with the ankle. You can think of it as trying to plant your foot towards the ground. This basically works the same muscles as the calf raises, so kind of skip these. Also with the band, you don't feel as much of a burn, but these are also good as well if you're not able to do the calf raises. Inversion. Okay, so generally, what you would do is you would tie the other end to something, or you'd have someone hold the other end while you bring your foot towards your head. But because I don't have a person with me every day, per se, I do it this way. So you can still get that same exercise in, and you can see it works. The shin. Just basically bringing your foot up towards your knee. And then we've got eversion. So E meaning upwards, we're going outwards from the body, and you're gonna place your other foot to create what would have been a pole, and then just move outwards. Focus on the ankle. Make sure you're not moving your hips or your knees, or else you'll annul the exercise. So you're not doing this, and you're not. I'm not sure how. You're not doing this. You're just keeping your heel steady and moving from the ankle. Okay, and then we've got inversion. You're going inwards. So unless you have a pole there where you can create that angle, I just use my other foot. Here we go, and we're going inwards. So both the eversion and inversion are particularly helpful for stabilizing your ankle. For me, it helps with trail running. I always do these exercises before I do any type of running, even before biking. Even though you're in a single plane, it's a good thing to wake up to do, especially because I'm so prone to ankle injuries. Okay, so there are other exercises, of course, you could do. Let's see. One particular I like is getting an unstable surface and then trying to balance on that. For all purposes right now, I don't necessarily have a book or the particular workout equipment that would be most helpful, so I'll just use my flip-flop and pretend that that's a book or unstable surface. You put your ball of your foot on it, and then your heel will rest on the ground, and then just work on balancing on it. You'll be surprised at how just a little bit of extra height on the ball of your foot can create stability. So then you can just work on perhaps trying to pick up a pencil in front or on the side or behind. And then take it to the next level, you can get a bounce the ball against your wall, try to grab it. The next level would be if someone was there by your side, throwing a medicine ball, and try to catch it. That's really, really good for your ankle stability, calves. And then the other thing I have to do at the gym when I have the equipment accessible is using the half moon ball. My apologies, the name escapes me right now. But after you surpass the level of bouncing on it on the blue half moon side, flip it over and then work on things on the hard black surface. So if you pretend there's a half moon ball here and you're on the black surface, do the same thing where you're trying to pick materials up, pick up weights, or have weights in your hands while you're going downwards, holding the arabesques. Yes. And I guess we'll end there until more pops up. Thank you. Good night.